All right, Shalom, I'm back for part 2. This is Job chapter 30, verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Yet, yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished? For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men, they cried after them as after a thief. So this is the characteristics of Esau right here. Okay, he's the caveman. Okay? To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. So you're going to tell me that the Most High is going to give the birthright, the blessings of the kingdom of heaven to somebody like this? Okay? Because we have to ask the question, man. If Esau can't be saved, what is his purpose? He has to have a purpose, and his purpose is to be the devil, and that's it. To be the deceiver. Scriptures say the deceived and deceiver are his, man. And we're in the time now where he's being revealed in these last days. He is the man of sin. He's a son of perdition. He's being revealed in these last days. The whole world is finding out who Esau is after his true nationality and heritage was covered up all these years. But the Spirit is revealing it in the last days. Okay? Through the mouths of the prophets. It's time for this devil to get exposed, man. Okay? Scriptures say Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So why would the man who's in charge of running the most wicked kingdom in the history of the world, right? The end of the most wicked time of the world, why would he get any kind of blessing in the kingdom, man? There's nothing scriptural to support that. Okay? Now this is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, so every nation got a different inheritance, a different blessing, so on and so forth. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Right. And our people represent what? Jerusalem. Because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Okay? The Lord's portion is his people. You got guys you got guys that are just stupid, man. The whole New Jerusalem topic right now. All right? The Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Okay? So that's who is getting the inheritance in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Now, okay, back. I'm going to pull this up. But we're going to keep continuing to explain, okay, especially with this scripture, who Esau is and what is his purpose on earth. Okay? His purpose is to spread wickedness, man. That's really what it is, and his purpose is to let the world know what a damn wicked devil he is, man. Scriptures say, when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. Okay, he was put here in the last days to rule the earth, so that the people can be in mourning, man. So that when we are in the kingdom, we learned our lesson, and we learned what wickedness is, and it will help us to better understand righteousness. And you other heathen nations, you're gonna really enjoy the kingdom, man. You're going to enjoy our rulership instead of Esau's, man. Okay? Even during the first 1,000 years when you're getting your ass whooped in slavery, man. You know, they're still going to appreciate a righteous kingdom versus a wicked one, man. Because this place is, I mean, dear goodness, man. These people out here, man. A lot of these people that have young children, I mean, they're worried sick about their children, man, because the society is so wicked, and by the time they're teenagers, man, their brains are already corrupted with this wicked ass society, man. This is not a world to raise a family in. It's not. Okay? And another thing that this devil's done is he's turned everything upside down. You get that first. Slack, it's got to be 26. That's a good one, though. That's a good one, though, too. Isaiah 26 and 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked. So this is asking the question, okay, who's the wicked? It's got to be a group of people on the earth. Okay, and favor is being shown to them right now. He has the whole world trembling in fear. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. And the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. Right, because right now, in the land of uprightness, which is Israel, there's a bunch of imposters, man. And he's not dealing justly. Even living in our land right now. Okay? The point is that the favor is shown to these devils. And they will not learn the way of righteousness because they weren't created to have a righteous spirit, man. Okay? This is why they were created. They were created because of Isaiah 10 and 5. Okay? Oh, Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff of their hand is mine indignation. They were put here. Alright? To carry out the Most High's punishments on the earth, man. Because think about it. In the kingdom, everybody's going to hate Esau for all the punishment that he's put him through. It's not just Jacob that's going to hate him. These devils have oppressed everybody, man. Okay? And when the tide is turned, tide is turned, man, it's not going to be a good time for Esau. Because it's going to be his turn to get his punishment. Just like right now, we're under the we're under their rod of anger, right? Well, in the kingdom, it's going to be the exact opposite. It's going to be their turn to go from riches to rags, and and it's going to be our turn to go from rags to riches. Okay? I want to get this in Romans 9. Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And a lot of brothers, they just read this scripture. And, it kind of does get right to the point. Okay? It does get right to the point. Okay? So if if the Most High hates Esau, okay? If he hates Esau, then obviously he's not a righteous man. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid. For he said to Moses, that's what a lot of people think, man. They think that there's unrighteousness with the Most High because he favors certain people over others. Okay? And you got people that got a problem with the Most High having favorites. Who are you to tell the Most High that he can't have favorites, man? You got favorites in your life. You got a favorite pair of shoes, man. You got a favorite this, a favorite that, a favorite song, a favorite fucking topping on pizza. You got a favorite food, a favorite fucking alcoholic beverage that you may enjoy. Will you tell me the Most High can't pick no favorites? He's got to look at everything completely unbiased, on an equal level playing field. That's just some shit that this politically correct society made up, man. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. And who are you to question him? He's the Most High. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth. Right, it's not of him that willeth. So Edomites can want to be saved all they want. Vocab and Dr. James White, which, you know, Vocab could be a Jake. I'm not saying he's not. But I mean, you know, all them guys like Dr. James White and all those other idiots, man. Okay, you could will your way. You could will your way into the kingdom all you want. You could ask Jesus to save you all you want. Okay, but it doesn't matter. Because here's why. Nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. So it's the Most High who decides who gets that mercy, man. It's the Most High who decides when Matthew 24 and 31 rolls out here on the planet Earth. It's him that decides who them angels are gonna beam up, man. Okay? For the scriptures say unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Right, because it's going to be amazing when our people who are at rock bottom, especially here in Babylon, they're on rock bottom, all right, end up being raised up in these last days, man, and get delivered, man. It's not much of a story if the man who already runs the damn world is going to get saved. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. Right, so the Most High is telling you, man, you know, there's no playbook to get into the kingdom of heaven. Okay? It's all up to him. There's no instruction manual. Okay? Well, there is an instruction manual, but you brothers get what I'm saying. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Right, who hath resisted his will, man? You know? It's the Most High's will that he's the devil, man. When Esau goes out and he carries out his wickedness, okay, that's sanctioned by the Most High, man, by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? So he's basically saying, why have you made me the devil? Why can't I be saved? Why? You know, that whiny Edomite spirit, just like he did with Isaac. You know, he wept and he cried bitterly. Hath not the potter power over the clay? And we are the clay, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the potter. Of the same lump, to make one vessel unto honor, and another unto dishonor. What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath, and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? Right, because it is very long suffering to have to deal with these devils, man. To sit there and suck up all the wickedness that they do in the earth, man. I mean, they destroyed the earth. Look at the condition the planet is in. All right? Industrial age, man. It took this devil less than 200 years to destroy the planet, man. The health and well-being of the planet. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. Not on the vessels of wrath, not on the children of the wicked. not on the border of wickedness, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. So the Most High hath prepared Jacob unto glory the whole time, man. All right? From Genesis to Revelation. It don't change. It does not change, man. We read it in Deuteronomy that Jacob is a lot of his inheritance. His inheritance is the kingdom of heaven. This is Hebrews 8 and 8. And then I'm going to wrap it up. For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Okay? So who is the first covenant for? Who is the second covenant for? He can't go sneaking other names into the covenants, man. All right? Well, hey, Paul said hey, we got to pull it up. Let's pull it. Let's pull it up, man. We got to pull it up right here. Romans 9 and 4 and 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Yahushua for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants. So the covenants are going to the Israelites, man. It ain't going to nobody else. Who else falls under these covenants, man? All right? And the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises. Hebrews 8 and 8, for finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. Right, because we broke the covenant. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. And the word covenant means agreement or contractual agreement or verbal contract. Okay, it can mean any of those things. Saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. So nobody else is gonna get this, man. And when the Most High does this, he's going to be getting our people ready to rule, man. Okay? We're going to be rulership ready when that happens. And I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. Okay? So, Esau is not a people of the Lord, man. His purpose here is to be the wicked. All right? You can read 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, for more information on that, man. He was here to be that son of perdition. He's being revealed in these last days. All right, so with that, till next time, Shalom.